From his end zone, here's Rashid Shaheed. And they're going to start in a hole as he's brought down at the 11.
The Browns take over 1st and 10 at their own 11-yard line.
Down. Ready?
Thompson Robinson throwing right away. That's complete. It's Elijah Moore. And he's able to get this one all the way past the 30. Just like that, a pickup of 20 on their first play from scrimmage.
Certainly no settling into the drive there. They came right out on the first play and attacked the middle of the field for a big gainer and a first down.
Ready?
They'll run on first down. Randall, and he'll scratch out only about a yard up to the 32. The Browns at 3-7 now in the year. And they were winners their last time out, so they'll be looking to make it 2 in a row.
And so much about football, partner, comes down to mindset. Being in the right frame of mind, and the best way to get in that good frame of mind, winning. So they come in feeling good. They get the home crowd behind them. I think it's going to be tough to beat in this one.
The Browns passing game finding its stride. They've got another first down.
Well, I think when they look at their offense, they think to themselves, weapons everywhere, and they want to move the ball around. They want to spread it to different people. But you absolutely know they want to get this man involved as well, and that's what they just did on that play.
Now here's a pass on first down that's knocked away and incomplete. Was trying to find Jahan Dotson, and that'll bring up second down. You talk about this Falcon defense. They've certainly had their struggles against the run at the 30th ranked unit out of 32 teams in the NFL.
The numbers are definitely not in their favor, but every time I click on the film and watch them, I see stretches where they play against the run really well. Their biggest problem, when they give up those explosive runs, those 30, 40, 50-yard runs, that'll really mess up your averages.
Third down from the gun, Thompson Robinson. And it's a short one here, complete to the tight end. And on their first drive, the offense staying out there. They're going to go for it on fourth. Going for it, Thompson Robinson. And he gives himself up, but not before he gets the conversion. 4 yards there as they let him out of the pocket, and he got enough for the first. So this drive going to continue following the conversion on fourth. Here's 1st and 10. Throwing, Thompson Robinson looking for the out route, and he's got more. The result, only 4 yards there on the play, and it'll be second down.
Second and 6 at the 40-yard line.
Moore, the motion man right. And they'll get it forward to him on the touch pass. And he's going to be out of bounds down around the 35-yard line. 6 yards to pick up, and that's a first down.
And this is just a little touch pass. They send the receiver in motion, just kind of tap it forward to him. Now, it doesn't turn into a huge play, but they do pick up a first down, a nice, consistent gain.
They'll run for the first time with J.K. Dobbins. Down to about the 32. Well, this defense for the Falcons very strong in that victory a week ago.
It was a little bit enlightening talking with the defense coordinator about their performance last week, because the feeling was that it was a good, solid performance. They did what they needed to do to get the job done and get the win, but definitely a few lapses that they're looking to correct.
Thompson Robinson now. Sliding out of the pocket. That'll be complete to Dobbins. They follow up the gain of 2 with a gain of 1 that time. And they're getting him involved early.
You feel like they saw something on tape, or they just have a sense with him because he's had a good week of practice or something in that area that they want him involved. Just as you said, they want him to touch it either in the running game or the passing game, but they must like the matchups they're getting.
The 25-yard line is what they need here. This is third down.
Ready.
Thompson Robinson now. Buying time to his left. And they'll have it in the red zone before he crosses over out of bounds. A nifty bit of scrambling there. 12 yards, first down.
He's a talented runner, and that means he's always looking for bigger gains when he takes off. Certainly found some bonus yards there beyond the first down marker, and this early drive will continue with that extra jolt from his legs.
Under pressure, and he'll go down back at the 26-yard line. Multiple players combined for their team's first sack of the game. But defensively on the previous play, they gave up a pretty good chunk of yardage, but right there, they got a good portion of it right back.
And if we just flip it around from the offensive perspective, took a nice step forward, and how about a couple of leaps backwards after that play? They've got to figure out a big call coming up here to try and gain that yardage back.
Ready?
Thompson Robinson throwing here. And that one going to come up short. Low throw.
The coverage keyed in on him since that last completion his way. He earned a little more attention on that route, and that made it a lot tougher to get a clean throw his way.
Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. Working the middle of the field, and he's got a man complete. And down he goes, taking it inside the 10, just shy of the 5 at the 6. A terrific opening drive has them knocking on the door. 1st and goal. They'll run with Chubb. A nice pickup of 6 there to get him closer to the end zone, and it'll be 2nd and goal.
A 6-yard pickup brings up 2nd and goal.
Chubb again, but he will lose yardage here. Back to the 4-yard line. Big play coming here. It's 3rd and goal.
It's 3rd and goal.
Ready.
Here's Thompson Robinson looking to throw it. Oh, he tries to force it in, and it's intercepted. Picked by Jeff Okudah. And he takes this one back into the end zone, and the Falcon defense has a touchdown. Well, we talked pregame about how we might have some twists and turns in this one, but how about this on the opening drive?
Well, they had a pretty good drive working, didn't they? So you wouldn't expect this ending, because what you were thinking was they were going to put it in the end zone themselves, not have it go the other direction.
Extra point attempt to come here. It's good, and that gives the Falcons a 7-0 lead.
Falcons 7, Browns 0.
So they throw the pick 6. They'll get another shot at it now as this one's in the air. And this is going to be returned from the middle of the end zone. And he'll be stopped right around where he would have been had he gone down to a knee, maybe a yard shy of there at the 24.
At their own 24-yard line.
The Cleveland offense ready to go. Now remember, they were just out here a moment ago through the pick 6, so we'll see if they can take better care of the football this go-around.
Yeah, and sometimes, partner, I think it's almost better that you just throw the pick 6 and you come right back out on the field. You're not over on the sidelines dwelling for it for very long. You're not hearing everyone say, hey, you'll get them next time. Hey, don't worry about it. All that stuff just goes right out the window. You're right back out on the field with a chance to atone.
The DTR going to throw it here. Going out wide, finds Chubb. They'll give him 4 yards there, and it brings up 3rd and 5 now.
That's a gain of 4. Brings up 3rd and 5.
Thompson Robinson now to throw. And this is going to be incomplete.
That looks like it's going to be 2 empty possessions now to start this football game. I think they're going to have to sit down and talk about what worked for them last week in their win. Sometimes you over-game plan, overthink things. Get back to what works.
And on 4th down, on is the punt team sending this one away. It's taken to the 26. It'll be a net of 39. 41-yard punt, 2 on the return. And the Falcons will be taking over 1st and 10. Although a jet sweep to start the drive. Oh, and that is well read defensively. A great job of setting the edge, and that little touch pass is going to turn into a loss. 2nd and 11. At the 28-yard line.
28-yard line. 2nd and 11. At the 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 28-
Strike two. Set, go.
Now a first carry here for Robinson. A pickup of about 3 yards as he's taken down at the 31.
On a second and long, it's really nice to see an offense that has enough confidence to run the football in that situation. I think that goes back to their practice and game planning. They've seen things that they've seen on tape and in previous games that led them to believe that even in a long-distance situation, they can still run the football and gain enough yardage to put themselves in a good spot on third down.
Short throw caught by Pitts. And this play comes to a halt at the 33, and obviously that's well short of the first down. Only able to gain a couple there, and it'll be fourth down. Here's Jake Camarda now. Back deep, Rashid Shaheed. And this is away. It's a high kick, and he got all of it. And a bit of a mistake there. This is well into the end zone for a touchback.
Here we go. Here we go.
The Browns' drive about to get started. And it's been a rocky start for them thus far. They had the turnover and then the punt on those first 2 drives.
So there is optimism because they've improved, right? The turnover, you just noted it.
Punt's better than the turnover.
The punt is better on the second one. Now they're hoping to turn into first downs and hopefully points.
Now the Browns will use the first of their 3 timeouts. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this second quarter.
Here we go. Set.
A good position to be in here, 2nd and inches.
Green Jack. Ready.
Thompson Robinson. Oh, and his early struggles continue. Here's another one intercepted. And he takes this one back into the end zone, and the Falcon defense has a touchdown. Koo now for the point after. And it's good to make it 14-0.
The score, Falcons 14, Browns nothing.
So they'll get another shot on offense following that pick 6. And now the kick is away. And here comes a return from the middle of the end zone. And he'll be brought down shy of the 20, so the decision to bring it out of the end zone, not a good one.
Take over first and 10 at their own 18-yard line.
Ready.
The Cleveland offense ready to go. And they're in a bind early here, down 14-0. Are you worried at this stage or still too early?
You're worried. You're just trying not to transmit it to the rest of your team. You want to make sure that they stay positive. But at the same time, you're wondering, how are we going to move the football? What do we have on this play sheet that can work? Get back to basics is usually your answer. And make sure you find the guy who can move the ball fastest for you if you just get it in his hands.
Yeah, still second quarter. You get points on the board here. I think you're feeling okay. Now the Falcons going to use one of their timeouts as they'll head to the sideline and talk over what to do next.
Ready.
We'll see what they have drawn up here. A little bit behind the line. 12 yards needed to gain a first down. Thompson Robinson will look to throw. Pass taken in by his big tight end. And he is going to have the Browns first down as they're able to get the third down conversion. On first down, Thompson Robinson. That's complete to his running back, J.K. Dobbins. Down the sideline he goes. And all the way in. Touchdown, Cleveland. J.K. Dobbins. His 3rd touchdown now on the year. And the Browns are back within a score. Michael Badgley on for the extra point. And that one makes it 14-7. Following the touchdown, Baglife out there to kick it away. No run back here for Jones, a touchback.
At their own 25-yard line.
Let's go now.
The Atlanta offense out there for their next drive. It was still more than a minute to go in the half. Time to try to mount a drive.
And I would think that they would have to. This is today's NFL. You got to push it whenever you get an opportunity. You can never have enough points with the high-powered offenses that you face. And analytics will tell you, try and score when given the opportunity. And this was a nice example of an offensive coordinator scheming his guy open. Just a little underneath route, just trying to free up some space. And it worked awfully well. Got him not just space, but plenty of room to run after the catch to pick up really nice yardage.
Throwing on first down, but this one winds up to be incomplete.
That certainly appeared to be a play call where they were just trying to make second down, second and short. I think they thought the coverage was off a little bit more than it was. Nice job there pressing up on it and forcing the incompletion.
2nd and 10 now. It's Ritter. That's out wide here for Robinson. And he's down right around midfield after a gain of 2, maybe 3. Now the Browns signal for the second of their timeouts as he'll stop it with exactly a minute to go before halftime. Here comes 3rd down and 7. Toss play to Robinson. And he'll get this into enemy territory, but not by much as he's down to the 48. Give him a couple on the run as it brings up a 4th down. Jake Camarda sent on now to punt this away. It'll be 37 yards there on the punt. And the Browns will take over with a 1st and 10 deep in their own territory.
8-yard line.
On the ready.
The Browns drive about to get started. A slim deficit here in a one-possession game. Not much time left, obviously. We'll see if they can march this down the field, at least get 3 and take some momentum into the locker room. And he's going to find his man out of the backfield. That's complete. 1st down now, but that clock rolling. To throw his DTR. He'll find Dobbins out of the backfield. Not able to go anywhere that time. 2nd down.
That's a nice job defensively to make sure everyone was accounted for, because ordinarily you pick up the guys downfield and sometimes you forget about the running back. In this case, they did not and dropped him for no gain.
On 2nd down, Thompson Robinson. Flushed out right. That is incomplete.
And they're not going to go quietly into this halftime break. They know they're in for a fight, so they're trying to make every possession count. They took the big shot there, but it winds up incomplete.
The Falcons going to use the 2nd of their timeouts. So that means they're down to 1 remaining here as we head toward halftime.
On the double.
They had the incomplete pass on 2nd down. Now they need a big play here. 3rd and 10.
Ready.
Again, Thompson Robinson will look to throw here. Able to find the open man. That's complete. And he gets us to the other side of midfield across the 45 before going out.
Ready.
1st and 10 at the 44-yard line.
Steel. Black. Go red.
Moore, the man in motion.
Red. Cycle. Ready.
1st and 10, Thompson Robinson. He's going to look deep for Moore. And this is caught inside the 5. And all the way in. Touchdown, Cleveland. Rondell Moore in the final seconds of the 1st half. And the Browns have a chance to tie the game here in the final seconds of the half. Here's Baglife now to try to add the PAT. And we've got a good one brewing. We're all knotted up at 14. So the late touchdown ties things as they will kick this one away in the final stages of the half. So 2 quarters down, 2 remain. Charles and I return after the break. Welcome back. Charles and I settled into the booth, ready for quarter number 3. And ready to get the party started for the second half. It was an even first half, all tied on the scoreboard. Oh, the return is Jones from the end zone. And he had no room to run as he's tackled down inside the 20. About set to begin their next drive. The Falcons offense at the line. This offense ready for the first drive of the third quarter. Well, quarters number 1 and 2 entertaining. We saw some good offense. Oh, he rifles one, and that's going to be intercepted. Picked off by Grant Delpit. And the Browns are going to take possession here at their own 47-yard line. Not the way you envision things to start out the third quarter. One play and already a turnover.
It's interesting. You and I were talking with the coach, and he talked about how at halftime, as a play caller, he wanted to make sure he got a new script going for the second half, not just the one that he operated off of to start the game. Nowhere on that script did it have that result.
And before this second down play, we'll get a whistle, a signal, and a timeout. It's just their first, so 2 remaining as they burn one here in this third quarter.
Let's go.
13 yards remaining on second down.
Slide through. Hut.
Now they'll throw here out of the gun. Oh, he's got a man wide open, complete. And he will go out right near the 35-yard line. That one a gain of 20 and a first down.
Ball red.
Now here's a little touch pass as they tap it quickly to their receiver. And this will be a gain of 5 as he gets it to the 30. A nice play design there with the touch pass. Looked good at the start, but bottom line, the defense was ready.
And they did a nice job scouting, didn't they? Not just scouting, but now executing once they saw the play for real after having worked on it all week in practice. They drilled on the play, then they drilled him.
And they'll run it here. A short gain here, maybe a yard to the 29.
He's tackled at the 29-yard line. A gain of a yard on the play brings up 3rd and 4.
Here is 3rd down and 4. They'll look to throw. He's going to get that to his running back out of the backfield. And that's going to be good for another first down as the tackle's made at the Falcons' 12-yard line. Just what the Browns needed there. Good for a gain of 17. From down at the 12, it's 1st and 10. From the shotgun, he'll look to throw. And he's going to be intercepted a 3rd time. Clark Phillips has got it. And the Falcons are going to have it here as they'll start at their own 7.
At their own 7-yard line.
Right.
They start on the ground with Robinson here. And he'll take this one up to about the 13. It's a 6-yard pickup, and it gets him to 2nd and 4.
If you're in the offensive huddle, you're smiling after that play because you've certainly got them guessing now. 2nd and short. Could they just hand it off for another big gain? Or did they take advantage of this spot to take a big shot downfield?
Black shot. Black red.
Again, it's Robinson. And he'll be about a full yard shy of the 20 at the 19-yard line. Another 6-yard carry, same as last play. First down.
It's a gain of 6. And the Falcon first down.
Back to throw, Ritter. And the Browns pressure gets to him that time, and he's going to go down. He couldn't get rid of it. He winds up losing a yard. It's 2nd down.
with an interception. How about this sack as a terrific follow-up? And that keeps pressure on this offense, and it could force them into more rush decisions or another turn.
Oh, he tried to fit it in on the slant, and it's intercepted. And he'll bring it back to the 9-yard line. They had him back deep, got the interception, and now they start inside the 10.
Hard to forget starting inside the red zone. They're inside the green zone. From the 10-yard line in, a lot of teams call it that because that's the money zone. Get it into the end zone and make your cash.
Ready.
They'll run with Dobbins, and he is going to be stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. A loss of 2 there, second down.
So statistically, both of these offenses having a rough time getting a running game going. But, boy, what a nice play there defensively.
Tackling him behind the line, but you're right. You look at the numbers. Neither side looks on track in the ground game. On the move, and he can't find anywhere to go with it, and he goes down. It's a sack for a loss of 4, and that brings up third down and goal.
Second goal, last thing you need to do is get pushed backwards to take a sack. But he couldn't find anywhere to go with the football. Had to eat it and ended up on the ground.
6, back up. Fury, yellow. Ready?
Third and goal, Thompson Robinson. And his pass is intercepted for the 4th time today. And the Falcons are going to have it here at their own 32-yard line. Charles, whatever's going on between his ears right now, it's just not completely calculated correctly. 7 picks between last week and this week after that one.
And they always say the most important part of a player is those 6 inches between the ears. But right now, it's all those interceptions that are going on. So whoever his trusted confidant is on the sidelines, I don't know if it's the offense coordinator, the quarterback's coach, maybe the backup quarterback, that's who he needs to get with now and get himself calm. I don't think any of us were surprised that they decided to start this drive on the ground after the last 2 drives ended in interceptions.
Unfortunately, though, not a lot going on that first play.
Yeah, I think the anticipation was felt all.
The ball comes out, and this is going to get out of bounds, so they will gain a bit of yardage on the play, actually, and they'll hold on to the football as well.
I don't know about you, but I could hear and feel the sigh of relief all the way up here in our booth.
That was palpable. The sideline, the friend there.
No doubt about it.
So possession still theirs, but now they face a third down. Ritter from the gun. And this will be caught by his big wide receiver. And he is going to have a Falcons first down as they're able to get the third down conversion.
Well, you want to make sure that on an opening drive that you at least stay out there for a while and get into the flow of the game. A 3-and-out would have been problematic, but that's a good throw there to ensure they get another set of downs.
And he's going to take this across the 50 into Browns territory. And they're going to hurry back to the line now. On second down, another shot for Robinson. And this has been a familiar sight all afternoon as they stop him behind the line. That's a big loss of 3, and it brings up third down. So 7 yards from the first down here as they come up to the line of scrimmage. Throw on third down, knocked away and incomplete.
As a defensive back, you have some weapons at your disposal that we don't often talk about. And you can read the receiver's eyes, you can read his hands, and you know that the arrival of the ball is imminent, and that allows you to make a play on it and oftentimes knock it away.
So they're forced to punt on 4th as this one's away. And that hits at the 6 and carries into the end zone for a touchback.
Ready.
The Cleveland offense ready to go. Excellent job by their defense to force the punt and provide them with this opportunity, all tied in the 4th quarter. And he's going to be out up around the 45-yard line. Big yardage there on the scramble. It gets him a first down.
They're not out of it Yeah, but in order to come back, they need to play clean football the rest of the way. He makes a correct read there, passing on challenging a blanket coverage and getting the first down with his legs instead.
First and 10, Thompson Robinson to throw. He's got the connection to Moore. And that's good for a pickup of 10 yards. And that'll leave him with a second and just a few inches left. If you're going to blitz, likely going to leave you in man coverage with this guy, and that is less than ideal.
It is, because just about any offense that has an elite receiver, if you blitz and have him in man coverage, you're going to him, even if he has an elite defender on him, because he usually knows where the ball is before the defender does.
Throwing again on second down, but this time it's incomplete.
And a smart play there. He's probably saying, I wish I would have done that on the last drive instead of throwing the interception.
A field goal from this spot likely out of the question. They've got to get closer here on third down. And they'll go jet sweep to try to pick it up. And he's taken down at the 43, but not before picking up the first.
Let's go now. Ready.
They'll run up the gut with Dobbins. Credited with a 1-yard gain there to make it 2nd and 9.
Well, sometimes you just have to give credit to the defense. Great job there at the point of attack, holding up. They won their battles at the line of scrimmage, left him no space to try and run. A really nice job swarming to the ball carrier.
Red, cycle. Ready.
Thompson Robinson throwing here. That'll be complete to Dobbins. Now the Falcons going to use one of their timeouts. It's just their first. They'll be down to 2 remaining as we step aside here in the 4th quarter.
Come on,
First
set.
and 10 at the 28-yard line.
Slide through. Claws red. Jet.
Here comes Dobbins on the toss right. And he is met in his tracks behind the line of scrimmage.
Well, let's face it, that's just a helpless feeling for a running back there. He's looking up to find a hole, and all he finds is a whole lot of ticked-off linebacker.
They'll come up now. This is 2nd and long.
Ready.
Thompson Robinson here from the gun. That pass complete to Moore. Getting down to the good stuff. All tied with 2 minutes remaining on EA Sports.
Gain of 13 yards. It's now 3rd and 2.
A big play here. 3rd and 2.
Fight. White. Hut.
From the gun, it's Thompson Robinson. He's got his running back out of the backfield. And he's going to have the Browns first down by a couple of yards as they're able to get 4 there on 3rd and 2. On first down, Randall. And that play going absolutely nowhere as he's belted before he could get out of the backfield. The Falcons going to use the 2nd of their timeouts as they'll head to the sideline and talk over what to do next. Here comes 2nd down.
Smash. Red. Set. Hut.
Here's Thompson Robinson. Oh, look at this. It's intercepted. Clark Phillips has got it. And the Falcons are going to take over at their own 30-yard line. I think you and I were a little surprised back earlier in the game when he threw a 2nd interception. I mean, who would have thought a quarterback of his caliber picked now 5 times?
It's beyond stunning to me because we're used to that with maybe a quarterback with less experience or less talent. But a quarterback of his caliber, I can't believe what we've just seen.
Absolutely. If you would have told me this coming into the ball game, I would have said never, not in a million years. But here we go. And now off to the races down the right side. Touchdown, Falcons. Bijan Robinson, 70 yards. And the Falcons strike quickly to take the lead here in the 4th. extra point by Koo, up and good. And the lead is now 21-14.
Browns 14.
Following the touchdown, here's Koo to kick off. He will return this from deep in the end zone. And only able to get this to the 19, so probably should have opted for the touchback.
First and 10 at their own 19-yard line.
Got it.
This is 1st and 10.
Red, yellow. Ready, ready.
Thompson Robinson. Dotson, he's got it. And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield.
Despite writing it down on my notes, I never give enough credit to the offensive line, and we have to here. The protection, that's what made this play a success. Quarterback had to wait for his crossing route to develop, and that takes a little bit of extra time. Excellent job by the big fellas up front.
Steps away to his left. And he can't get a throw away. He's taken down. The sack recorded. It's a loss of 5, and now it's 2nd down. Now another timeout called for by the offense as they stop it with 28 seconds to go in this football game. They'll come up now on 2nd down.
6, mega. You, yellow. Set.
They'll look to throw. And that'll be off the mark, too far out in front, and it's incomplete. Back-to-back big plays defensively. First the sack, now they force the incompletion on 3rd and long. Things looking pretty good for them.
And this is where they have to be careful because they've got the momentum going their way. They will be really amped up to get to the quarterback. Look out. Draw, screen, something that can be used against them.
Blue, go. Black ultra. Set, go.
Back to throw. And it's incomplete. Took a shot, couldn't connect.
So another big shot dodged there defensively. Now they're just one more incompletion away from salting away this victory. And I know this feeling. They're almost giddy, but they have to stay focused and locked in. They can make one big mistake and throw it all away.
Cut, cut.
Going for it. Thompson Robinson. Now a desperation throw deep downfield. And it's incomplete. They cannot convert, and they turn it over. They had to go for it with such little time remaining, and the Falcons are close to finishing off this football game. 5 points of contact necessary at this stage as they'll run on 1st down. And now here comes their final timeout as they take it with 8 ticks remaining.
It's a gain of 8. Brings up 2nd and 2.
Here we go, set.
2nd and a couple.
Ready.
He's going to get it again. Just looking to get forward and protect the ball. And he is going to have a Falcons 1st down. And it would appear that that's going to be the one to do it.
Brandon, sometimes it just comes down to the power of suggestion because I know exactly what they said all week long. We're coming off the open week. We'll have the fresher legs in the 4th quarter, and they will wilt when we get to that point. And right now, it appears that they're thinking that exact thing.
Yeah, offensively, they had the bye last week. Defensively, did not. Is that really a big factor? Is that more talk during the week?
I think the more that you talk about it, the more that you emphasize it, the more sometimes it comes true for your team.
So time runs out. It's a victory for the Atlanta Falcons. And it was their defense that really made the statement after the break. They pitched the 2nd half shutout. Yeah,
think about the team that just got vanquished. They did score in the 2nd quarter. Do you think they thought at all that that would be their last points of the game?
No, but what a 2nd half. The adjustment, whatever they did in the locker room, it certainly worked.
It certainly did, and you're exactly right. Whether it was an adjustment, whether it was just more focus on what they planned to do going in, whether they just played better, whatever it was, it all came together in the 2nd half, and no points were allowed. That's a great way to close them out.
So for the Falcons, it's a 2nd win on the year now as they move to 2-8, and they will head back home next week. Meanwhile, for the Browns, they've fallen out of things now as they sink to 3-8, and they'll get a chance to redeem themselves at home next week. Thanks for tuning in, everybody. Alongside Charles Davis, we thank our entire crew. I'm Brandon Gaudin. This is the NFL on EA Sports.
most my days thinking if I would ever live inside the background. Now I pull strings, they out to get me another day, another man down. I'm picking my shoes, I'm picking the litter, I'm pushing the limit, I'm picking the slack now.
The glitters ain't gold, look around where we roam through. In the land of the broken, it's a lot we was prone to. Quicker sand was engulfing, but intact with my soul. Been dispatched, I'm evolving, searching for solitude. While most of you fold, I'm kinda composed. Stop the politicking with no, they voters is froze. I'm off the hit with the 50s, I can't be product and system. I pray to God, no, we listen. Won't send my face with some kisses. Nah, cause we ain't got time to keep off our toes. The type of vigor make you consider throwing the towel. I'm in the mood to make y'all remember going to proud. Sharpen my sword, declaring the war on foes and cows, yeah. So pass me the torch, thrones and crowns. It's the voice of the future tonight. Rooster sounds, the bronze age forever. This a God-given level on the high like crescendo. When my mind stay resemble.
Picking your shoes, I'm picking the slack now. Spend most my days thinking if I would ever live inside the background. Now I pull strings, they out to get me another day, another man down. I'm picking my shoes, I'm picking the litter, I'm pushing the limit, I'm picking the slack now.
I've been going hard from the night into the daylight, telling them all that yesterday's price is not the same price. Eating up wings for breakfast, I can tell you what it tastes like. Wake up and I see red and I still don't got no brake lights. Yeah, feeling super fly. I look in the mirror, see ambition in my eyes. Got more than one formula, they love the way I drive. Yeah, I've been a prize, there's no need to be surprised. Baby, I'm a go-getter, go-getter. Yeah, you better go figure, go figure. Baby, I'm a go-getter, go-getter. Yeah, you better go figure, go figure. Try and get a big stack in my bag. Boy, you know I'm getting to it, it's like that. Try and get a big stack in my bag. Yeah, you know I'm getting to it, it's like that, like that. Hey. Never feeling the pressure, please not at all. I walk in when it's crunch time, leaves in the fall. Woman on me, only hit my name on a roll call. It's like there is no ground beneath my feet, I got no flaws. Still humble, but just don't get it confused. You know who I am, there's no need to introduce. I am one of